I received a question recently that I couldn't stop thinking about. I was going to wait and talk about it on the next episode of the series that I'm doing, the Violin Beginner's Tips series, but I felt like I needed to make this video now or else I might not do it. So here we are. The question came from Violin Hurts, and I think that we all wonder about this question at some point in our violin journey. So the question is, can adult learners reach high level of skills and mastery on the violin? Ordinarily, I wouldn't think twice of answering this question and would say yes, it's completely possible. Anything can happen if you put your mind to it. And I want to believe in that idea as much as the next person, but I think it's more complicated. And it's going to take a certain level of determination and discipline to reach extremely high levels of proficiency on the violin as adult beginners. And I think you have to have a lot of things in your favor for this to happen. So for instance, you have to have time on your side, your physical well-being, and then you have to have great teachers that can work with you and can elevate your playing to incredible heights. But most importantly, I think that you have to have a certain kind of disposition and natural affinity with the violin, because without these things it's going to be very, very difficult to reach a serious level of mastery. After being in this hobby for over 6.5 years, nearly 7, I don't have my rose-colored glasses anymore. I don't know if you can relate with this, but you know, when you're introduced to something so beautiful and fascinating, you're just basically blind to the cracks on the wall. And after a while, suddenly they appear and you become aware of them. And that's a very good thing. To me, it is, really. It helps you to have a better perspective of what you're actually looking at. So now my brain just operates differently, and I understand that mastery can very well be out of reach for many of us adult beginners. And this is not to spoil the party or anything, because I also believe that a big proponent of success in learning how to play is determined by your grit and your ability to push through and not quit when the hard time comes. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that the pursuit of mastery in the violin is going to mean different for everyone who decides to pick it up as an adult. To me, when I think of mastery, I think of someone whose potential has been fully realized and expressed in the instrument. Someone who's dedicated their life to the art of music making. But most of the time, I just think that mastery is this unrelenting quest of learning how to play, all the while managing to be this intoxicating obsession that I think is worthy of a lifelong pursuit. So yeah, I would love to hear what your thoughts are with mastery and what it means to you, and I look forward to reading them in the comments below. Bye.